Well, through United Way, our initial experience has been with ARC Midstate. Our daughter, who is now 15, was born with Down syndrome and has had multiple medical problems and heart surgeries. So it was all kind of a surprise when it happened and entered that whole new world of life with a child who has disabilities. We did not have a prenatal diagnosis, so we learned a lot. We had a lot of support from ARC Midstate in parenting, a lot of references, things to look up. So we were really guided by them, kind of a good place to start. A lot of the information that we got was many lists of things that are available, so that when we were ready for those things, when we needed those things, we would have a list. How to contact the county for so many services that the county offers for children with disabilities. How to connect with other family groups. When questions come up, we know who to ask. And if they don't have the answer, then they can always send me on to someone else who will get the answer. So that's a big part of it, the comfort level of knowing that I'll have those resources and support and things that I'm going to continue to need for our family. Without ARC Midstate, yikes, I think is what it would be like. They're so easy to access. I know whenever I call, I know who I'm calling. I know the phones are answered. I know the information is there. Just the support that we've had so far and that I know is going to be ongoing, because we'll be using ARC all of Chloe's life as she grows older and transitions into moving away from home and scary things like that. We know that ARC has our back on that one too. We're looking forward to some big changes coming up in Chloe's life when she turns 18, when she finishes school, high school by 21, living on her own. I can't quite envision what that transition is going to look like right now, but it's not as scary as I think it would be if I hadn't found ARC and if ARC hadn't helped us all these years. I live united through advocacy. I think that's been the biggest part, to advocate for our children, to advocate for our families, and to advocate for the things that we need to continue the great life that we have. Giving back, it's so easy when you've gotten so much and learned so much and really formed a lot of really long-term relationships. For those of us who donate to United Way, to know that a big part of ARC Midstate is a big part of United Way. So that hand in hand of the financial support for donors just makes such a huge difference to our family. For these services that are ongoing, for as things change in people's lives, as legislation changes, that those supports are in place for families to know where to go, what to do. How can we create the best lives for our children, for their siblings, for our children as they grow into adulthood? How can they be supported? It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of time. And those donations really do make such a big difference in our lives every day, especially in those small things maybe you don't think about if you don't have a family member with a disability. But for us, it does matter every day, and it matters a lot.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Rebecca. And we don't just wear the t-shirt that says Live United. We are living united. And we're challenging you to do the same.